the latest financial guru, Suze Orman, I got very suspicious from the way she talks. I've done business, economics, operations management, and so on, and I've picked up, I understand, gut feeling when somebody know what they're talking about, and she doesn't seem to know what she's talking about. So I did a little research in her background, and I'm not sure whether how reliable it is, but nevertheless it gives a clue that she doesn't have any business or investment degree or a rigorous training in a university with some serious critique and so on. They said that she is the descendant of Eastern European parents, and she grew up in Chicago. She has a bachelor's in social work, and her brother, as an attorney, gave her some money. She went up to Berkeley, California, hung around, did waitress, did a variety of jobs, opened a little business. Somebody gave her $50,000 to do something. She invested it in Merrill Lynch. She lost all. Then she discovered that there was a fraud, and then she got back the money plus interest. She did some internship at Merrill Lynch, in which she learned the investment business, and now she opened her own business, and she's a big investor and telling people how to invest the money and so forth. But what got me even more suspicious is her latest gig. She's talking in terms of we should go back to the cash society, get rid of credit cards, and there again she's showing me that she doesn't know what she's talking about. American economy has expanded so significantly because of the availability of credit and the use of credit. If you go back to cash, and I want to buy a house and a car and other things, instead of paying small amounts and have all up front and being able to depreciate and do tax deduction and be ahead of the game, I'll have to save to get all those money. So when I get all the money, if I do, is when I'm old and about to die, then I'm gonna get a house. Whereas you could go and get credit right now, and credit cards is also like it. You don't have to spend it unnecessarily, but money's never spent bad. You spend it bad, somebody earn it, he invest it. You know what I mean? So I think that we've come to a society. We're becoming a society now where uneducated people are succeeding in areas that they shouldn't have. We have Tony Robbins. His claim to fame is that he walks on fire and he hypnotizes people. He's into big voodoo, so he becomes a motivational speaker. He's advising businesses how to do stuff, and he doesn't know anything about business. In fact, if he wasn't in that con thing with his voodoo and all this and talking a lot and fast and hypnotizing folks and making all these millions, what kind of business he could have opened, because he doesn't have no education. But people are so gullible, and probably because we're evil people could get us easily and influence us. But coming back to the Orman, I think that this is one reason why education don't seem to be sparking that excitement among young people, because you get a degree, you may not get a job, but here's somebody who doesn't have an education but just into some voodoo or some quick talking mumbo jumbo, they get in all the money and they get in the big play and all that. I mean, what is there to motivate somebody? So I hope that we go back to the place where we're going to have people with specialties and education in the areas in which they're talking. This is going to make a big difference. What they're saying is going to be reliable, valid, and it's going to make a lot of sense. If we're operating in such a way where people with no education talking and those things are becoming the reality and the norm, then something is wrong. Perhaps we're becoming, I don't know how to explain that, but I don't think it's making sense and what she's doing.